In 2021, Kaggle hosted a competition centered on reinforcement learning. These competitions involve training computer programs to learn how to make decisions by trial and error, kind of like how we humans learn from our experiences. This happened to be my debut in the world of reinforcement learning competitions, and, regrettably, it turned out to be my only venture into this fascinating realm, because it requires a lot of computational horsepower. However, what made this particular competition special was that it was relatively accessible for newcomers like myself. At first, I started with a basic technique known as deep Q network. Think of it as a simple strategy. However, as the competition progressed, I decided to experiment with something a bit more obscure called ReDQ ensemble. This is like tweaking your game plan to make it even more effective. My in-game bot was mostly controlled by artificial intelligence, which is pretty cool because it can adapt and learn on its own. On the other hand, many of my competitors relied on handcrafted rules and algorithms. The only thing I did to help the AI along was to hide any actions that didn't make sense, kind of like providing it with a clear set of instructions. To speed up the learning process, I made a few clever adjustments. I transformed the game field to match the player's movement direction, making it easier for the AI to navigate. I also duplicated the game field, which allowed the AI to understand the layout better, especially when the game had tricky corners or pathways. This significantly accelerated the training process. But here's the kicker, I actively employed self-play. My bot started off by competing against 3 standard bots, but over time, they were gradually replaced by different versions of neural networks. This approach helped my bot develop stronger and more effective strategies, sort of like training with tougher opponents to become a better player. In the end, I must say, it was an absolutely fantastic experience, and I enjoyed every bit of it. If you want to dive deeper into the details and get a closer look at what I did, I encourage you to check out the links in the video description below. You'll find a treasure trove of insights and strategies that might just pique your interest in the world of reinforcement learning competitions.